Test, test, test. What is up, YouTube? There's dirt on this lens. Stand by. Can you see me now? Good. Alright. YouTube, what's up? I have the Prime Archery Black 5 today. I'm going to be shooting that, doing a little review. This is the grizzly brown color, the Prime Black series. Comes in 4 size bows, a 31, a 33, a 35, and a 39. This is the 35, so it's 35 inches axle to axle. From here to here, it's 35 inches. So a lot of people think that is a long axle bow. That's okay. In today's day and age, I guess everybody wants to shoot a 31 or a 30 or 28 or a 29 inch bow. Personally, I shot, for the last 2 years, I shot the Prime Logic. That's a 31 inch axle to axle. And then for like 3 years before that, I shot a 32 inch axle to axle bow. And I am glad to be in a long axle to axle bow again. They shoot so nice. The string angle, so at full draw, you don't have to tip your head down to touch your nose to the string. It's just more natural. I have a 30-inch draw. I'm 6'2", so a longer axle bow kind of works better for me anyways. Traffic, sorry. Hopefully you can hear me. I should have done a little test video first, but we're just going to roll with it. So this is the 35-inch axle to axle. Let me go get the stat sheet. That's a good idea. I'll go get that, and then we'll keep rolling here. All right, we're back. I got the stats here. This is Prime's, I don't know, mini catalog, I guess you could say, for 2020. I'm just gonna show that off for a second. So let me see backwards here. Here's a 31. It goes to this side to 39. So the 39 is considered the target bow. It's a really long axle to axle. 31 to 35 I would consider hunting bows. Anyways, so the 35, which is what I'm shooting today, 35 inches axle to axle, obviously. IBO feet per second is 343. It's a 6-inch brace height. The draw length goes from 25.5 to 31. 4.4 pounds, 40 to 80 pound draw weights. And let off is adjustable from 65 to 90%. I don't have that memorized. I'm not going to act like I do. Use that. It's pretty handy. Anyways, I'm going to grab this bow. Just going to shoot it. It's kind of initial impressions. Just got it set up pretty recently at Newbury Archery in Goshen, Connecticut. That's an awesome store. It's not massive, but he has it loaded with stuff, and you know, great selection, great people there, awesome little range inside. I would live in that store. It's really nice the way it's set up. It's just it's kind of got like a cozy feeling, and if you're into archery, you could spend your whole day there. It's a nice spot. So gonna shoot this Black 5 and just kind of let you know what I think about it. So let's just talk a little bit about how this is set up right now. This bow has the whisker biscuit on it. It has a 10-degree down AEP stabilizer quick disconnect mount. This is a bee stinger micro hex, the 10-inch, and I have 8 ounces of weight at the front right now. I am going to be getting setting it up with the back bar, another bee stinger micro hex 10-inch back bar, and then I'll adjust the weight from there. So I might, you know, take some weight off the front, throw it to the back, kind of mess with it at that point. And right now it just has the HHA Optimizer Light Cadet sight. It's a 1-pin, it's a single pin. I guess it is adjustable. It's got the scale on the side. This is really just for now. I'm going to be putting the Excel AccuTouch 5-pin adjustable on it. And I can make a follow-up video on that for the reason that I went with the 5-pin over the 3 or over a 1. All right, enough talking. Let's shoot a couple. Alright, so fair warning, another change this year for me is I went to the thumb release, the back tension. This is a Stan 4-finger SX3. It's a thumb release, so I was having a little issue with target panic with the index release. I switched over to this and I'm loving it, and my groups are tight. That truck's probably loud. Anyways, just fair warning if I whatever mess one up here. So I'm just shooting at 20 yards right now. I'm not bothering getting this sight set up, so just got it set up for 20, and that's it. I'm shooting it for a couple weeks like this. Kind of stretch the strings a little bit and break it in, then kind of go for the final tune, get it all dialed in, throw the sight on it, and then be good to go. This bow is great. In terms of draw cycle, you know, it's easy. It loads up right towards the end. I'll try and kind of feel for that for you. So it's easy, and then right here it kind of loads up a little, but then it rolls over. And once it rolls over, it's over. It's not going anywhere. It's got a good valley. It just holds. And the thing about primes, man, they hold up and down so good. You look at your bubble on your sight, and it's just dead center the whole time. So I don't know. It's a good feeling bow. And they're accurate as hell. Like I said, that's one of the reasons I went with the longer axle bow. It's just more comfortable for me to shoot. This thing's shooting pretty good. It's smooth. There's really minimal hand shock, especially now that I have a stabilizer. I don't notice it. Without the stabilizer, you get a little bit, but if you're complaining about hand shock, I don't know, I could say something, you know, hit the weights or toughen up a little bit, you know, a little bit of hand shock after one shot out of a bow. Anyways, there's not hand shock once you put a stabilizer on it. So if you're worried about it, don't worry about it. And if you're still worried about it, do something. That one was a little right. You hear that? All right, let's go check this out. Real time. So you know I'm not cheating. You can grab the camera. Ready. Like I said, 20 yards. Nothing crazy. So a little low overall, but not too bad really. Pretty good group, considering it's like one of the first times I've shot this bow. All right, let's do a little more shooting here. Man, shooting at one spot, just because, you know, I'm not like 100% dialed in yet, so just trying to group first, and then, you know, once you get the tight groups, then you can start, you know, shooting individual dots. And I think I'm grouping pretty good. I'm starting, you know, this is only, you know, second, third time something I've shot this bow, and I haven't put a ton of arrows through it because the weather has sucked lately. Just haven't felt like going outside and shooting in the rain, freezing rain, and the sleet. So anyways, I'm smacking some arrows in the bullseye right now, so starting to group tight, looking good. That one was a little low, but I rushed the shot. I'm just trying to put some arrows down range, so you guys can kind of hear the bow and get a feel for it. And again, apologize for the traffic. It's quitting time right now from work. It's like 3:34, so traffic's moving right now. So you can probably hear it in the background. I apologize. But I'm really not that sorry, but deal with it. So let's wrap this up. If you're in the market for a new bow in 2020, I would go check out your local prime dealer. Check out the Black 5. Check out all the primes. 31, the 33, the 35. If you shoot target, the 39. See how you like it. Again, thank you Newbury Archery for setting this bow up. I am loving this thing. And we'll see you again on YouTube, alright? Catch you later.